Alright, check, check. Can you hear me?
Check. Yes,
Got you loud and clear.
Ammeter, okay, check. Forward taxi, lights is required. Landing light is required.
Just for takeoff, so we'll leave that off for now.
Oh, okay.
We need anti-collision lights on, so before we take off, we'll put on our landing light.
Okay. ATIS and clearance, that doesn't happen here. Transponder code, alright, so 1200 ALT, looks good. Cabin and heat as required. Fuel selector, switch tanks. Right now we're on right.
Got it.
Okay. Parking brake release.
You don't have to press the button, just pull back. Yep, and yep, there you go.
Doesn't move that far?
Yep.
Steering check.
So, that'll be when we're taxiing. Here, press enter.
I'm going to read it real quick, Trina.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Got it.
So then we look over here. The lateral CDI is half left.
Yep.
The lateral flag is out of view. Vertical CDI is half up, and the vertical flag is out of view. We have our R2 flag. It says set to 135, 135, so we know everything's working. So now you can press enter again.
That triangle is the 2 flag?
This triangle that says 2 is the 2 flag. This is telling us what we're on.
Oh, I see. So it's set where it should be. That thing is super cool. All right, now what?
So now taxiing. We'll taxi up over here and do a run up.
Okay. So like point this way at the end of the ramp?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
So keep your feet off the brakes. We'll just, watch that turtle.
Where? Oh, wow.
We'll have to keep an eye on him. And we'll just swing up here and point towards the restaurant here. So right rudder, power out all the way, power down, right rudder.
I was trying to get to the corner.
Yeah, it's alright. We don't have to go this far down because we're going to go to the opposite runway. Okay, we'll go here and you can do the run-up checklist.
Parking brake set. Seat secure in track. Good. Seatbelts on. Flight controls. Free and correct. Avionics set.
So we're on 122.8. That's the common frequency for this area, so we're all set.
Mixture rich.
Sullivan County traffic.
Throttle 2000. Magneto check. Left. Dropped RPM, now right. We dropped RPM and both.
So what we're looking for there is that it doesn't drop more than 175 RPMs, and there's not a difference of more than 50 RPMs between
the
each
two?
drop. Yep.
Oh, okay. I was looking to see 100 go down. All right, that makes sense. Vacuum. 5 inches of mercury. Carb heat check. Off.
So turn it on, and we're looking for a drop.
Runway 15, Sullivan County traffic.
Does it take time?
No, it dropped. It's going to be a very small drop.
Is there a plane that you need the carb heat on to take off in? I feel like I've seen that on YouTube.
Some will have that as part of their checklist, yeah.
Oil temperature and pressure, both in the green. Engine instruments check. I forget what you said.
So engine instruments is oil temperature, fuel pressure, and oil pressure.
Oh, okay. So is there anything that you say, or you just look at them?
Just in the green. So oil temp is in the green, fuel pressure is in the green, oil pressure is in the green.
So this says oil temp and pressure.
Yeah.
And then it says engine instruments, which is the same thing again.
Pretty much. It's just having you.
Annunciator panel check. Ammeter check with load. Pitot heat?
Yep.
Yep, that went up. Throttle 800. You have to be gentle with the throttle, or can you just kind of knock it down?
You can kind of knock it down. It's not a bad idea to be somewhat gentle on it.
Sense. Circuit breakers in.
Yep, we just checked that none of them are popped out.
If IFR departure, which we're not though, but settle throttle to maintain vacuum.
Yeah.
That change based on throttle?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. So the vacuum pressure is controlled by the engine.
November, Sullivan
All right,
County
do
traffic.
we do this yet or no?
712 Sierra Papa.
We go to the whole
Base of
short.
runway 15.
Well, we got a taxi back this way, so I'll go mind controls.
Both.
Mind controls. Clear left, center, right.
Ramp usually in the...
What's that?
Is the ramp usually in the middle of the airport?
Like this area, parking. What do you mean? Like
Well,
the
it's like in the center between taking off 18 or 36.
Yeah, sometimes you'll have one on each end. I mean, this isn't a very big airport.
Yeah.
Sullivan County traffic, west final 15, Sullivan.
Do you know if there's a way to tighten this? Because it moves away from my face. Yes.
I'm not entirely sure.
I ordered the U-Fly mic. Oh, I don't have to yell. But they said 2 weeks.
2 weeks for it to get here?
Yeah, usually it's out here and I'm yelling. The before takeoff checklist, is that from the is that called a hold short line, or did I make that up?
Yes, this is a hold short.
Is that where you do this?
Yeah.
Sullivan County traffic, November 712 Sierra Papa going around Sullivan County traffic.
Okay, before takeoff checklist.
It looks good. Rudder trim, no flight instruments, check and set. So you had like a whole speech around this that I forgot, but it's airspeed. That's zero.
Airspeed showing 0.
Airspeed showing 0.
Attitude indicator level with horizon.
Attitude indicator level with horizon.
Altimeter set to field elevation.
Altimeter set to field elevation.
Vertical speed showing 0.
Vertical speed showing 0.
Heading indicator lined up with compass.
Heading indicator lined up with compass. Oh, this one. And you have to press?
Yep.
I feel it. Okay, cool.
And turn coordinator wings level. Ball is centered, but we're kind of in a turn, so it's going to be off to the side.
Turn coordinator
level.
Ball is center?
Yep.
Okay, cool. If I practice, I'll remember it. All right. Avionics verify.
122.8.
Okay. And then, does avionics include the transponder or no?
It can. It's not bad to check.
So check that too. Takeoff and departure briefed.
So we're going to take off runway 18 and we're going to depart to the east.
Emergencies?
Emergencies, if we have an engine failure on takeoff on the ground, we're going to cut power, hold the brakes, try to get off the runway. If we have an engine failure after takeoff, we're below 1,000 feet, we're going to keep flying straight, try to find the best place to land. If we have an engine failure above 1,000 feet, we're going to try to turn around and land back on the runway.
Is 1,000 feet AGL the limit for trying to land like without an engine?
Yeah, I'd say.
I guess depending on how far away you are.
Yeah.
All right. Flaps, normal up short field 25, so that would be two clicks?
Yep.
Is that the technical term, clicks?
2 notches.
Notches, yeah. Thank you. It's hard to remember all the jargon.
Yeah, it is.
All right, fuel pump fullest, we just filled up, so we're fine. But fuel pump on. Selector fullest, we're on right, we'll keep right. Okay. Carb heat off, right.
We'll also turn our landing light on.
Oh, okay.
It's not on there, but.
Got it. Static source.
Normal. We're normal.
I forgot how do you check that?
It's our static.
Oh, meaning that this stuff's working.
Sullivan County traffic 2 Sierra
Mixture
Papa
rich.
wind for runway 15.
Door and window closed and latched.
I'll keep this open for just one more second.
What happens if you take off with this open?
Just probably nothing.
Oh, okay.
It's just a little more drag.
Lights is required, yes. Pitot heat, we don't need. It is off.
Still look at it,
time. It is.
Sullivan County traffic, got a Warrior
650.
about 8 miles
Oh, do you write it down?
to the west. We're
I'm gonna practice
inbound
everything.
for pattern work, runway 15, Sullivan County.
Right. Parking brake release.
Cherry Ridge traffic, Warrior 28 Tango Lima, holding short runway 18, Cherry Ridge. Okay, so we make a holding short call. Now we want to listen. Anybody talking back to us?
Can I practice it? What did you say?
The Cherry Ridge traffic, Warrior 28 Tango Lima, holding short runway 18.
Cherry Ridge traffic. Warrior 28 Tango Lima, holding short. Runway 18. Okay.
So make a holding short call, and now I'm going to make a call. So we always say who we are, where we are, and what we're doing. Say who we are, we're 28 Tango Lima. Where we are, we're holding short of runway 18. And where we are, we're at Cherry Ridge. We're holding short runway 18. But we always want to let people know who we are, where we are, and what we're doing. So we always want to state our intentions at the end. Cherry Ridge traffic, we're 28 Tango Lima, back taxi on runway 18 for departure, Cherry Ridge. Okay, I'll show you how to back taxi. Clear left, center, right.
Oh, turtles?
Yeah, clear for turtles.
Do you have a flathead screwdriver? I can tighten this.
Not on me.
Okay, no worries.
Sullivan County traffic, let's keep your Papa County final, runway 15, Sullivan County.
So we've been taking off going this way, right?
Yeah, but tonight the winds are going the other way, so we'll take off this way.
Sullivan County traffic,
Again, for a short field takeoff, we want to use all available runway.
Runway 15 for pattern work, Sullivan County traffic.
I think I got it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Cool. Oh wow, I see us turning around and everything.
Okay, so your controls?
My controls.
Controls. So here we'll go full power.
Did I do this?
It's the same thing. So our transponder's on, ALT, throttle full forward, engine instruments check, and then we release brakes and rotate at 65.
All right, so am I doing it?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Did you call?
Cherry Ridge traffic, we're at 28 Tango Lima, departing runway 18 to the east, Cherry Ridge.
Had you done that already? I don't even know.
Yeah, I made a call before, but it's not bad.
Okay.
So right rudder for the left turning tendency, right rudder, right rudder, right rudder, right rudder.
Airspeed is alive.
There, good.
50, 60,
Rotate.
accelerating, 65.
Okay, now watch, you don't pitch up too much. We're holding 76.
All right, 80, all right. Oh, I like taking off this way better, it's prettier.
Yeah. This runway is a little, I like it better this way, it's a little more open. Okay, so we're clear of obstacles and we are a safe distance from the ground, so you go one flap down.
Okay.
Okay, now pitch for 86, we're good. Clean configuration.
Skyhawk 9 of pop directly over the field.
And you can climb to 4,500.
We're on a departure going to the southeast to Sierra Pop, Sullivan County traffic.
All right, it's recording again.
Okay, so power off stall. It's going to simulate coming into land. This is showing us what it's like stalling to come into land. So you'd go fuel pump on, landing light on, anti-collision mixer full rich. So we're going to start slowing down. I'll put in 1 notch of flaps, already going pretty slow. A little more power. So we want to hold our altitude, we want about 75 here. Slowly putting in flaps.
Full flaps?
Yeah, we're going to go full flaps. I want to go 118. So.
Okay, you want to come with your action? No, stand final, 1, speed open.
Full flaps.
Driving traffic, 76 Quebec is...
And now we're going to get a stabilized descent
crosswind,
at 65.
Right to right downwind, to left downwind.
500 feet per minute.
So you're adjusting the throttle to keep 500 feet per minute at 65?
Yep. Okay. And then once we achieve that, we go power idle, pitch up,
Turning final, 918,
and there's the stall. We let the nose come down.
And then full power.
Full power.
Back to altitude?
Yep.
Okay.
So we climb, we go flaps down, flaps 1 notch down immediately, positive rate, building airspeed, another notch down. Let it adjust. Clean.
Oh, okay. That's quite long. All right.
Runway 19,
And what altitude are we holding? 5,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to start at 5,000 feet. Let me get us turned around.
I'm so bummed that we didn't get that on camera. I want to show my dad because my dad's terrified of just the idea of me flying. And I wanted him to see that.
Definitely be scared.
That was insane.
I don't know why it did that.
Well, it's weird because the first time you tried it, it stalled just fine.
I know.
And then I couldn't do it, and then you did that.
It was coordinated. I was watching everything. Everything was where it was supposed to be, and then...
Could it be a crosswind of some kind?
Maybe.
Or a thermal that we were like on the border of?
Yeah. Could have been.
Weird.
All right, your controls?
My controls.
Your controls.
All right, I'm at 5,000 feet. I am...
76 Quebec.
So,
Can I trim?
yep, get us all leveled out. So we slowly put in flaps all the way to full.
At this power?
No. So, yeah, you can. We just want to hold altitude. We want to start slowing down.
Okay.
We're pretty much where we need to be right now, 95 knots. So put 1 notch in, slow down to 85, just like a normal landing. So 1 notch in, slow down to 85, holding altitude.
Alright.
And then 2nd notch of flaps in.
Well, I'm too fast and I'm... Alright.
Yeah, once you get to 85, they're pretty close. So keep that power coming back. So we're holding our altitude, we're slowing down, and then once you get to 75, I want you to go full flaps.
Should I be at no power?
No, not yet.
Okay, 75 almost.
Nope.
Oh, that was a little dramatic. Okay, 75, full flaps.
And then a stabilized descent, 500 feet per minute at 65 knots, cut power to idle and pitch up. Same
Alright, so I need to go down a little more. At 65, oh, well, so we're going too fast.
Yeah, so power for altitude, pitch. So power idle,
Oh, that's why we're
pitch
too
up.
fast. Okay, pitch up, yep.
Induce the stall, pitch up.
Okay. Okay.
There it is.
Oh, I feel that.
Now power in,
And
1 notch down immediately.
Oh.
Now,
Is that simulating aborting the landing?
yeah, we're leaving drag. So with lift comes drag. So we're losing a little lift, but we're losing drag so we can climb.
But the idea is we're simulating landing, and then we stall, so then we give it full power,
and now,
get rid of
now we're
notch of
climbing
flaps
back
and
up.
get out of there.
Yeah. So pitch for 76. We have positive rate. We're climbing 2nd notch down
Why isn't it pitched for 86?
because we want to gain as much altitude. Like we want to be up. We
Oh,
wanna
76
get
is
back up.
VX,
Yeah.
and we usually do VY. Is that what?
VY is like a cruise climb.
That's 86, what we do when we take
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Okay, so takeoff is VY, this is
And there's
VX.
our altitude to level out flap 0.
Oh, I didn't notice, okay.
We're coming traffic, what's that? Short final 15, Brookhaven.
Okay, alright, I think I got it. Alright, so can I try now?
Yep.
Alright, so I want to reduce and raise the notch of flaps.
Don't climb.
Alright,
Ahead.
push.
Don't climb.
Oh, I was really climbing. Damn.
Yep.
All right, so now I'm really descending. All right, now I'm making myself sick. Reduce power and another notch.
Traffic, Cessna 51 Yankees, Blue 150.
I do another notch?
Yep.
Okay. That's 2. And then when I hit...
So reduce power because we're climbing. So right now we should be at around 1500, 1700 RPMs. Pitch for 75, go full flaps.
75 full flaps.
Okay, now we want a stabilized descent at 65 miles an hour. So we're descending at 65 and using power as needed for 500 feet per minute. So once you get that, power idle pitch up.
Oh, okay. All right.
And there's the stall, power in, flaps down 1 notch immediately.
Pitch for 76. Oh wait, what am I doing? We're gaining altitude. Oh, okay, I flipped it in my head. I got it.
So now we have positive rate, we're climbing, airspeed's where we need to be, next notch flaps down. Okay, let the plane adjust.
And go clean.
Climb back, yep, positive rate, we're clean.
Lincoln Park traffic, Cessna 150 is
And level out on altitude.
the north side.
Almost.
I'll be setting up for...
And we're there.
Yeah, flying over the field at 2,500 feet for left traffic 19 Lincoln Park.
Did you just say Lincoln Park?
Yeah,
What is that?
an airport, up the band.
Lincoln Park.
Alright, and give me a 180. We'll do one more of these and then we'll head back.
Sounds good to me. 180 to ending at 360.
Yeah.
Can I try and do it steep?
What's that? Yeah.
Over traffic.
How many? 45 degrees?
Yeah.
Alright. Keep gripping this thing with a death grip.
You can be loose
I
on
know.
it.
Bad habit. Oh, we're okay. Sun is a mess.
Once we level out on our heading, we'll switch tanks again.
Pretty serious.
So the left turning tendency makes it so I don't really need rudder on a 45 degree left turn, and I'll need probably a lot of rudder on a right turn, right?
Yeah. So it just really pronounced more where we're going.
I don't think I've used any rudder ever to go left. Do you ever use this adjustment for true airspeed?
I never have in the plane, no.
Open traffic.
All right, so I'm going to start to level it out, and yeah, look at that. That was awesome. I'm climbing now.
Traffic Husky entering upwind on...
Check ride failed. All right.
Highway Hotel Unedited, engine out 04.
Did I descend to 5,000 or just do it now?
What are you going to do?
The maneuver?
Which one?
Power off stall?
You can do it now.
Okay, so first notch of flaps. I want to maybe reduce power a little.
Yep. So reduce power to 1700 RPMs, just like we would be if we're landing.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So pitching up for 85. We're holding our altitude here.
Okay, second notch.
Yep.
We're on base for 04.
All right. Oh, hello, extra lift.
And 75 full.
All right, 75 full.
And then stabilize descent at 500 feet per minute, 65 knots.
So it's Cooperstown traffic, Cessna 51.
All right, I'm power out.
150
Drop.
to the west, wind and overhead, right crosswind in.
And once you get there, pitch up, induce the stall.
Traffic, straight in.
One-handed.
Yeah, keep your hand on the throttle. There's the stall.
Whoa.
Power.
Whoa, what did I do?
You didn't
see
put
what
in.
I did?
Yeah.
Why did I do that?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
You didn't put in power. You just let the stall keep coming down.
No, you know what? That's not even what was wrong. I was just pushing the yoke 100% and holding it there and like wondering why nothing was changing.
Portland traffic, great here.
You gotta let the nose come down.
I was like, why am I not going up? And I was just holding it like this.
Yeah, well that definitely won't help you.
That's why you gotta practice this stuff. Holy shit. Alright.
Traffic
I'll have to watch that one later. That was weird. Did I not? So I didn't, you know.
So you kept down pressure in. So we're not pushing the nose down per se. It's stalling. The nose wants to come down, so we let the nose fall down.
Oh, so you're not really pushing, you're just
We
letting
don't
go
really
of the
need
pull.
to. We make sure that it does go down, so we
Okay.
build up airspeed. But when we stall, the nose wants to come down. We're not creating lift. So the nose comes down. We let the nose come down. We put in power. We regain lift. We pitch up 1 notch down immediately. Positive rate. We're climbing. 2nd notch down. Let the plane adjust. Positive rate. We're climbing. All the way down.
I think what happened is I was wondering why I didn't feel like it was going up, and I got confused, and the confusion prevented me from the next thing, which was power.
7 Quakers.
I also didn't want to give it full power while I was pointing straight down at the ground.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't want to do that. Why am I not going up? And then I kind of froze trying to figure out what the hell was going on.
That'll happen.
That was weird.
Yeah, so we want to make sure we're not pushing the nose down.
Right.
We're
You're just
letting the
letting
nose come down, letting it build up airspeed, putting power in, and then climbing.
Well, that was cool. I'm on the border of wanting to puke. I'm fine. But like, I feel like if we did another 45 minutes, I would get sick.
6 miles west of here.
Yeah, it can get to your stomach a little bit.
Just need some water.
Yep, get a drink.
Lincoln Park traffic system 150 is overhead. 45. Clear down the street for left traffic 19 on Lincoln Park.
Oh, I opened yours. Sorry.
Okay.
I don't know where mine is. Oh, here. So I can probably set N30 on here, right?
Yeah.
From this view, or do I hit airports?
You can, on this view, you can just tap it with your finger. Tap November 30.
Oh, I don't know where it is yet. Oh, there it is. Okay, tap it.
And hit direct to.
Cool.
And now we're flying directly to November 30.
And then, how do you know what the heading has to be to get to it? Obviously, you could look at this and see if
So
the plane icon
if
is
you look
pointing towards
down at the bottom, it says direct. It'll give you a track, like on your flight plan per se.
it. Oh, 222. So it's telling us what our heading has to be to get there? Track 217.
So that's giving us our heading that we're currently flying.
Oh.
If we go like this, I know that I have to fly like a 219 magnetic.
How did you do that?
2 fingers down, it'll
Oh,
give
you
you this
hold it?
little plotter.
Oh, cool.
We can switch fuel tanks, so fuel pump on, we'll go right tank.
You're good?
Yep.
All right, so this thing says negative 218 degrees M. That means magnetic.
Yeah, so it's saying 2 there, it's 218 magnetic.
Then you do this.
So this thing is precessed.
2.5 miles.
Oh, I did it wrong anyway, but
Traffic system 150 is
eight
the
will be
45
here.
traffic
Okay.
entering on
Oh, that's cool.
Lincoln Park.
Cherry Ridge traffic, Worry 218 in Lima is 15 miles to the west, inbound from room 18, Cherry Ridge.
Distance to next. Next is our direct 2, which is 15 nautical miles. Got it. Do you mind if I hold your iPad for a minute? I want to see. I can definitely see why you don't want to struggle to have to see a tiny screen.
It has pros and cons. It's all pros and cons.
The weight of it also makes it feel like it's not going to slide around as much. All right, I'm sold.
It's a little bigger, which is good, also bad. It's taking up more real estate, but
I like the weight of it.
yeah. And I like the big screen.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a lot easier to use. I'm gonna ask you. Forgot already. Oh, I noticed that all the maps and stuff you wanted me to download was not that big, but it was like 5 gigs. Do you know how many gigs you bought? Like, the cheapest one is 32 gigs. I don't know that I would need more than 32.
I got 64, I think.
I just wonder, do you use this for anything else or just this?
I mean, like personal use.
I wouldn't use it for anything else, probably.
Yeah, I mean, this is, like, most of the time I don't use it for anything else besides this, but...
Robinson traffic, Skyhawk 12766 is 10 to the south on the island.
I mean, if you don't have anything else on the iPad but ForeFlight, I highly doubt you're going to fill up 32 gigabytes of data off ForeFlight.
That makes sense. Unless I download the entire country.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to just like fly to Jamaica?
I believe you would have to get a radio license, but yeah.
Huh. What about Canada?
Yeah, you have to get so for international flight, you have to get this thing called a radio license. It's just like a little test you have to take online, and they give you a certificate. So to fly internationally, you need that.
You can do VFR though to another country? That's cool. And then when you get there, they could say, sorry, you gotta go back?
Yeah. I don't know, I don't know too much about it, because I've never done it, but, like, if you fly, I know if you fly into Mexico, like, if you fly into Mexico, you have to go to an airport of entry, an AOE, like, go through customs.
Oh, because you can't just go to any small airport. There have to be people there to check you out.
So I know on the way back from Mexico, you definitely have to. There's a ton of airports.
And there's probably a long line, because it's like, they really got to check you out.
I mean, they just go over it, like, if you have a manifest, they go through your manifest. I don't know if, like, they grill you too hard. Again, I've never done it.
But you have all that knotweed.
Yeah. It's just knotweed. Cherry Ridge traffic, where 28 Tango Lima is 10 miles to the north and Mount Runway 18 Cherry Ridge.
Robinson traffic, Skyhawk 12766, 4 to the south on the RNAV 2 approach. We'll be breaking it off to the southeast when we get a little bit closer.
What are these guys over here? That's a VOR.
Autopilot. And it says in-op, so it's inoperative.
Oh, so this plane had that at one point?
Yeah, I guess so.
Just 3 buttons?
Yeah.
Roll L, R, HDG on.
So heading.
And then there's AP.
Autopilot.
Oh, okay. So autopilot, I guess, would do altitude, and then heading on would keep your heading?
This might, some only do heading, some only do altitude, some do both. It really just, depends on what you have.
When do you start descending? 5 miles?
Yeah. You can do it within the 5 to 10 mile range. Like, I could descend right now.
Can I fly us back?
Yeah. Your controls.
My controls.
Your controls.
So I'm just flying towards the lake, basically.
Yeah, hold that heading for now.
Okay, 190.
Yeah. You can start descending.
Alright, 2.
Start a slow descent to 2,400. So pull it back to like 2,000 RPMs.
Okay, feet a minute?
You can do a little more than that. Don't,
Alright, so I'll just do it by hand. So I'm descending to pattern altitude?
yep, 2,400 feet.
There are 6 miles. How do I shut this thing off? Oh, I did it. Never mind.
520 Tango, 10 miles northeast inbound for left downwind runway 6, liquid.
Are we going to have to pass it and turn around and then land?
No, we'll fly and we'll hang around on the east side of it, and then we'll just enter on the downwind.
Oh, I get it. That's a left pattern. I think my favorite altitude is like when everything looks like a model train set.
Oh yeah.
So cool. Wow, look at that house there. They have 2 lakes.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Ridge traffic, where 28 Tango Lima is 5 to the northeast, going to enter downwind for left traffic on 18 Cherry Ridge.
Just feeling out the rudder.
Yep.
Good.
Do you see the airport over there? All those hangars and that little gap?
Cherry Ridge?
Yep.
No, I don't. Where?
Right over here, it's at our, like, 2 o'clock.
Oh, because we're on the other side of the lake from where we usually are.
Yeah.
I was thinking we were going to cross over it. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I got you.
So we're going to come down, then we're going to come in and enter the downwind for left traffic.
I don't see it though. Is it there?
Yeah. It's at our...
There's that ring of water. It looks like a baseball diamond almost.
It's to the right of that.
Yeah, it's those 4 buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. So that brown house that faces the airport is like towards us.
Yeah, so we can turn inbound now.
Turn inbound. While descending, we're at almost at 3,000 feet. Right rudder, and... I just want the airport in front of me?
Yep.
Okay. Wow, sunset's so pretty.
Yeah, it's nice.
Those windmills. Like we're in Holland. Have you ever been in a tiny plane like this with oxygen? Like 12,000 feet?
I've been in planes with the capability, but I've never had to use it. So keep that descent coming. Ridge traffic, Warrior 28 Tango Lima is 2 miles to the east. Going to join the downwind for left traffic 18 on the 45 Cherry Ridge. Okay, so aim this way. Pull back that power.
All the way?
Not all the way, 1700 is fine.
The airport is over there, right?
Yep, so we're going to enter on a 45 for the downwind. You understand what I'm saying by that?
Not really.
Okay, I'll show you. My controls?
Your controls.
My controls. So, the downwind is right here.
I don't see the runway, that's the problem.
It's in front of those buildings.
Is it covered by those trees?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cherry Ridge traffic, we're 28 Tango Lima is joining the downwind from runway 18 on the 45 Cherry Ridge.
Okay, yeah. So we're at about a mile from it.
Yep.
Okay.
Now I'm going to turn inbound.
Oh wow, this is so pretty. Is that a normal turn, angle?
Yeah. It's like standard rate, just about.
Huh.
Just looks like more because we're climbing.
Got it. Alright.
I'm going to go 1 notch flaps, full, landing checklist. Let that descent come in.
Are you going further than normal because we're too high?
I like to extend the downwind a little bit at Cherry Ridge because it's such a tight corner and narrow runway that
Wow. Looks fake.
right?
Oh, that's so cool. Alright.
2 notches. Pitching
so-
for 85.
Second notch happens right when you finish your turn to base.
Yeah, get on base and then second notch.
Okay, 85 knots, miles an hour.
Yep.
That's the speed you want?
Yep.
Alright, you're at 2,000 feet. Base to final while descending. That's safe.
The airspeed you're concerned about.
Right.
Final, we put it full flaps in.
So base to final isn't dangerous. Stalling on base to final is dangerous.
Yeah, they call it the most dangerous turn in aviation because that's the most likely place to stall spin.
Right. But if you're going fast, no issue.
Right.
So this is runway 18.
Cherry Ridge traffic, we're 218 Lima, short final for runway 18, Cherry Ridge.
Can you tell me when you flare?
Yep, I'm flaring.
Oh, it's very short.
Yeah,
Is the wheel up? Or are we on the ground?
we're on the ground.
Oh, okay. What's that rumbling at my feet?
It's all these little bumps in the runway, just moving the nose wheel. It's shimmying, so it's like bouncing around a little.
Oh, my ears are killing me. Is that meteorological? Or is that personal? My ears hurt. You don't have it?
No, you gotta pop them probably. Try like opening your jaw.
Wow. I got one of them. Yeah, it's worse today than ever. Oh, look at the deer.
Yeah, you always gotta watch for them in here.
Mind if I practice taxiing?
Yeah, I'll give them to you after we get off the runway.
Okay. Oh, is that off the runway technically this line?
Yeah. Cherry Ridge traffic, we're 218 Lima, clear runway 18, Cherry Ridge.
Oh, so you got to tell people when you're clear. All right, so I got my foot on the brakes.
Your controls?
My controls.
Your controls. So we'll do the after landing checklist now.
Oh, okay. Cruise. Sent before, balked, after, runway cleared, stop, ground monitor. That means just look around?
If we were at a towered airport, we would switch to ground frequency, but since we're at an uncontrolled airport, we just stay on the common frequency.
Got it. Ground monitor. Oh, so that means listen to the ground frequency.
Yeah.
Pitot heat off. We didn't have it on. Oh, I'll just double check. It's off. Fuel pump off. Mixture lean. Max RPM.
That's good right there.
Okay. Flaps up. Transponder standby. Taxi clearance not relevant.
Lights
Parking.
as required, so we can turn off our landing light.
Beacon is always on?
Yep.
Okay, securing airplanes. So now we just taxi clearance.
That's our.
Now we just taxi?
Yep.
Uphill.
So the speed that we want for taxiing is a brisk walk. We don't really want to go much faster than a brisk walk.
I'm going too fast.
A little, yeah.
How's this?
This is good.
I feel it. Okay.
So we want to be at a speed where if something happened in front of us, like example, like if there was another plane that we had to get around, or one of those deer jumped out in front of us, or a person, or something like that, we want to be able to stop quickly. So if we're going really fast, you know, these things on the ground, they're not like a car. They don't handle as well.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're hard to maneuver somewhat, and they don't stop as efficiently. The steering, so it's just something you have to watch for. Man,
Am I going on that little road over there?
Yeah, we gotta go this way. I really wish you told them not to do that now.
What?
lane. I told him to leave it by the pumps. I have a flight right after this.
Oh, wow, you're going back up? Oh, yeah, you
I
said
have a
you're
night
doing
flight tonight.
Wow. And then I'm making that hard left? Or am I going all the way to the end here?
No, all the way down.
Oh, okay.
So pull that power back.
I'm going too fast?
Yes.
Oh, I'm impatient.
So
we're
again,
going downhill now.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we're going downhill. The plane's going to want to roll.
Did I hit the brakes a little?
Yeah. So every once in a while, like when we're at idle completely and we're taxiing, you can do what we call is clearing the throttle. So you go like that.
Why?
Just to keep it running. Keep it. It's in there idling at a really low airspeed. So come to the right a little bit. Keep it going, and then left, and add power.
Hitting the brakes on the left one or no?
No, it's not that sharp. Okay, now straighten out. Power in.
Uphill. Okay. My legs are sore after this flight.
Yeah.
Fast. Okay, a little more power. And where am I trying to go?
Over there where we got it from.
Oh, right. Past this other guy's plane?
Yep.
November 568. Foxtrot
Lima. Good job. So we want to make sure that we clear
that plane.
that plane. We're looking on both sides. So give me some right rudder. Keep it straight here.
Towards the buildings a little?
Yeah, and
more
now
clearance?
3 mile final.
Okay.
Straight. Take some power out. So we really don't want power and brakes at the same time.
Right.
I'll set it up for these chocks, my controls.
Your controls.
My controls.
My feet hurt.
Okay, now you can do the secure checklist.
Parking brake set. Flight plan closed.
Didn't have one.
Record the top halves and tack.
We can do that when we shut down.
Fuel pump off as is. Why does it say that again? It was from before.
It's just verifying.
Okay, throttle 800. We're a little. Avionics.
County traffic.